Hi guys, welcome to my new video. This video is mainly for new players to have a good start on Howrse. I want to start with sending horses in competitions. As soon as the horses reach the age that they can enter competitions, I would send them into competitions because like this you can get equus, although they're not trained yet. And the more equus you get in the beginning, the more horses you can buy. And since you don't have a lot of horses at the very start, you'll have enough time to care about them, and the more horses you have, the more aging points you get, the more droppings you get, and this is good to have more horses in the beginning to increase your account. And this is also the next point I want to speak about. If you have droppings or apples or stuff, go to the inventory and sell these things. I would keep the aging points though for your horses, but basically most of the rest you can sell, and this also gives you more equus to buy more horses. And just in case you have a Pluto's parchment in the inventory, I would use it because in the very beginning it's very helpful to not only have droppings that give you like 9 or 12 equus if you sell them, but having around 120-160 equus every day through the Pluto's parchment. And the very next thing, I think it only works when you reach 50 days on Howrse, is getting a free pass. And this works like click on passes on the very top, then click on free, go to the bottom, and here you see a scale, and depending on how active you were in the past days, there's a progress on the scale, and as soon as you reach 300 points you can play a mini game and you get one free pass. The next thing I want to show you is check out the profiles of the people that are on the very top of the general ranking, because a lot of them have like a list on their page saying, oh, I want to buy this horse for this price. So if you see that they want a horse with Pluto's parchment, for example, for 5,000 equus, and you see one horse with Pluto's parchment for 4,000 in the sales, buy it and sell it to this player, because like this you will gain 1,000 equus. And another point why you should check out the profiles of the really good players is that a lot of them need someone who sends them horses to heaven. Just to explain very fast about sending horses to heaven in case you haven't known, is you can send 10 horses to heaven when they're more than 30 years old and they die, and you get a pass like this. It only works with 10 horses every 30 days. Afterwards you either get a present or a pass, and after some more passes you don't get anything anymore. So basically it's 10 passes every 30 days. And since in the beginning you won't have 10 pass horses yourself, just check out the presentations of the really good players if they need someone to send horses to heaven for them. And mainly it works like this. They give you 10 horses that you send to heaven, and you can keep 2 of the passes and give 8 to them, or it depends what you negotiate with them. Just to mention, Howrse doesn't like this practice to send horses to heaven for other players, or if players use other players to send horses to heaven for them. But it's common practice in Howrse to do that, so that's why I want to mention it here. As soon as you have some passes on your account, I would suggest to keep the eyes open if there are divines in the sales, especially divines that give you presents, or even better if they give you diamonds, because 10 diamonds can replace 1 pass if you buy black market items, for example. So it's always good to have diamonds on your account. But I would not do, like you can see on the top, there is the golden fleece at the moment that you can scratch to have the chance to get a divine. So of course you can be lucky to just scratch one golden fleece and get a divine for 2 passes, but a lot of times you're not lucky, and it happened to me already like 2 or 3 times that I scratched more than 100 or I spent more than 100 passes for golden fleeces and there was no divine inside, so I basically spent 100 passes for nothing. So I would better wait until they're in the sales for around 20 passes, and it's a better value for money, I think. So this was my video with the tips and tricks mainly for new players. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and I will translate also my other videos for you in the next days. So check back regularly, or even better, follow me, and see you soon.